Alright, it should be live. Oh no, my gear is low durability. What'll I do in this game of CC? Okay. As a super quick rundown of the job. You have Cass, you have Bead Power, you have Instant, you have Deal and Heal, you got Shield for Self, that's 12k, if it breaks it reduces cooldown, or you can do that and share it to everybody, and they get 6k. If you share it, you don't get the cooldown reduction, but it's, you know, shield for everybody, it's way better. Then you're basically machinist with these tools, except you have to stand still and cast for 3 seconds in between. And then you have Reaper Dash, without the regress. Your job is pretty much to support in between 15-20 second burst countdowns, and then just throw damage into your 15-20 second burst countdown. Your first and third machinist tool equivalent are damage amp, and your third and fourth are ones that give you access to a large hit. So for opener, you generally just do palm. Palm is a damage amp. You're generally just doing palm into comet, 1 or 2 comets. But then from that point on in the game, you're going to do wing, and then you're going to hold it for the next one. And then you're going to do palm, or then you're going to do maw, and then you're going to hold it for palm. Like, you're going to hold the... This is going to be Mog of Ages, then it's going to be Medine, something, Medine's Portrait or something. You're going to keep holding it. In the opener, I like to press guard, and shield, and then as the countdown's getting smaller or fighting starts, spread it. Chase around a little bit. That's alright. So right there we got the damage amp with the claw. It's also a healing reduction. And we just kind of ship it. Probably because I'm not getting this myself on the floors anyways. Pick the 4 pop on them. Start this. Game's kind of falling apart, it's kind of just casual again, but... So we have Nadine's already, we're gonna damage him, line it up, and dump Nadine's. We have a helmet left, so we can contribute that since nothing died yet. Then we go to the point, drop a chonk donk. Everybody just starts blue. Chunk Dummy makes everybody feel more and take less. I've got a little bit of experience with Reaper damage though. Let's get already. Okay, once I kind of want to wait out the jump rock. There's that. I'm just gonna send it. I think this is the case where like it's just casuals and people aren't gonna do enough damage, but I'd rather confirm this skill. Don't want this guy. Stay on me. I can't stop that guy. Get some painting in. This guy's out of snake skills. We go. He might be able to just kill him, but I'm gonna get painted and set up for next burst. Got a nice bind on everyone there in that line. Into the bomb. Nice. I was gonna use LB to push them off once I saw the guards, but they just kind of stood there. Yeah, anyways. In general, your team should be getting killed like Bam Bam there. And you can go Wing Motif. If your team's operating at a higher level, you're doing that. I'll do that, that'll heavy them. Saying that, hoping you guys just like look at the buttons. To be more explicit, like you're gonna set up with that time I was saying Wing Comet. The open with Mog Comet, then do Wing Comet, which gives you Wing gives you access to Mog. Next time you get around to doing Claw, you do Claw Mog, and then you can throw in a Comet too if you have it. So like right there, you can do that in the Comet. Gives him the beam. You paint your palm. And the next time damage is ready, you go, you know, palm that. Has a bind, and you can get a huge stack line sometimes. You're just kind of vibing. Really good to practice wall cuts if you're gonna play the job too. And if you think you're gonna spread shields or there's gonna be a fight, try and use shield early, because like the button's cooldown starts as soon as you press it, but the duration of the shield that you spread starts now, so it's just saving you a lot of time. There's somebody asking about what the weapon was and how you get it. I was explaining how the foundation crystals work. My fabulous portrait. I normally go for like the edgelord glams, but this is I'm a fan. Ooh, I like this. I went for like almost the exact same design on my first portrait, and I farmed for those weapons for a hot while, and I couldn't find them, so I ended up going with a different Viper portrait, but that's basically my first portrait. When I'm playing Pictomancer, I don't even really look at like... When I'm playing Viper, I have to take into consideration like, oh, they have a black mage, they might sleep, and then I could get pulled out of it if they have void mage, blah 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 blah. I'm like running calculations in my head. When I'm playing Picto, I'm just like, I'm just gonna push buttons, man. I don't need to look at the team comps at all. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna push buttons. We kind of just let that Viper misplayed a bit, went really low, and then we didn't sink them, I guess. I don't know, we just didn't have the damage there, but it's like, it's a haps. And then the other guy with like full resources takes floor pot. Okay. It's really not worth it right now. To somebody else. They did not hold it. Unfortunate. I like this one. We're all going together. They're gonna dance me into the bomb, but they also had 3 people standing on it, so you can just bind them all in it. Tina's setting up on... I think we actually want to get paints here mostly. I like the LB is what I'd like to do, but the team's been like 2 alive at a time for the entire game. Mostly is not going to get any value that way. Kind of a casual 3 hacks. If we were alive pushing in to get there, then LB's insane, but as is, it's just... Ooh, Sage Cage down. That's fine. Just stacking all the fat LBs together. Oh. Ideally, these would be staggered, but we kind of hit them all at the same time. Oh, eruption got me in a really bad spot there. That was my fault though. I needed to be on my side of the map, and I was just playing weird games, collecting orbs, and ended up on their side. That's just tragic. Just stall here though. I really shouldn't be standing on the point right now, but I do not trust other humans. Yeah. It's just casual Q funny moments, but the point of the job gets across anyways. There's I guess I haven't really gone into this because it's not really the intended way, but if you're being ratted or if you are dueling or if you want to chase down a kill, you can alternate your quick cast with wing use for the move speed, chasing them while casting. And then if you don't have wing use ready, Smudge has sprint speed on it for 4 seconds after, so you can chase down and then chase with cast for 3 casts. Three big dudes. Whoa. I just realized there's not two Vipers in this game. That is crazy. For the first several days, it was two Vipers to pick every lobby. Yeah, pretty much just a cycle of haste. Do your bait thing with one damage button, comment, whatever. Do your damage buffs and do a comment and let this guy reset. It's not really worth because it's just melee, but I don't still know. Do a little white shift in them, and we can get our fans out. Oh, they're gonna die to literal instant they came back from the fight. I mean, normally you want to hold it for the next bank, but not gonna purify this, is gonna be killed me, I don't know about it. One thing worth considering with shield is, even if you intended to use it selfishly, if it's about the time out and it hasn't broken yet, you're not going to get the cooldown reset anyways if it times out, so just get it. It'll extend your own shield and get some value for your team. That's cringe as fuck, dude. That's East Coast moment. Literally in the T-pose animation, going in the guard, and then just get stunned and pulled out of it. Like a solid 0.25-ish seconds after pressing down. Unlucky. Team still has advantage for now, but since they broke, it might be better to just give it to them, to be honest. Whoa. This guy got short, Paladin's about to have LB. Not really gonna be able to fight into it. Just set for painting. So just gonna yeet that, get her out of the way, get Nadine ready. The team is stacking way too many on point at the same time. With some casuals, I almost prefer to just play from deficit. It's easier to not get team wiped most of the time than it is to team wipe. Okay, I should just wipe the shield. Unfortunate. I mean, they took decent damage, but yeah, everybody's just kind of dying. It's hard to play the game. Also, Volcanic Heart is just a very melee-oriented map. It does help with getting your, like, Medines or whatever in a line, but... we have a dancer. They have cricket. I mean, if you're trying to, like, big brain Picto, I was saying earlier, like, I don't even look at team comps when I'm playing Picto, where I do on Viper, but it's more like, I'm gonna die on Viper if I don't, and on Picto it's like, I'm gonna miss a kill. Or waste burst, but if you're trying to big brain it, like, probably don't want to send it at the Viper while he's in guard, whatever, so you can keep that in mind. Like, any of the 13 seconds of guard you have on Viper. The Paladin Hobby's not great to send into. Donk donk. There. Get the painting going. Get that next painting going. Honestly, I don't even want to use that on me. That's what I was waiting for. Putting the line up. Getting that shield. Gets the beam. They already used their funny button, we saw that. Okay, out of guard we can get all of them. get that line bind on him, and we just get out of there. Hello? What are you doing, friend? Spread the shield. Okay, so they have Paladin OB and Phalanx mitigation. Honestly, we should just wait it out. Good to go. Pretty surprised we didn't get this kill. I'm about to have jump up, I have to leave, but worth preventing a reset till then. Sitting on 2 stacks of this, I'm just gonna go and paint. Get that out so I can start the next painting. It's like machinist tools, but you have to paint on the cleans. Nadine's threw them all at the dance LG. That's crazy. Ravana popping off that game. Okay, we get cricket this time. Nice. I think on this map, especially because there's so many straight lanes, if you can get like a Medines and White Mage LB stacked together, that would be crazy. But I don't know. Normally I'd say it's not even worth going for in casualty, but it is cricket, so it might be doable. It's like I have to predict my own teammate when they're going to want to use LB to be able to join with them. Kingdom's gonna get much done anyway if we want this guy. Maybe go on Warrior or Reaper. Actually, yeah, let's do Reaper. Magically in the worst possible location. We are overlapping here's the bomb. Not bad, so not bad. Fortunately for you, I'm gone. You're trying to kill a roll and enough mileage you can get there, but that's not like a general good decision. I'm just gonna come here, don't mind me. I think this is a casual only thing, I would not do this thing. See how that little edge juts out a little? If you hug this wall and you like W and A, oh, that one actually didn't grab, but like, it can actually grab you, even if you're just walking. I don't think it was an intentional design. I've been wiping himself over and over here. Looking a little unnecessary. Such a thought I stopped at the shut off. Never had to go the whole distance. We dodged the dot. I thought Cricket would take the point behind me. He just kind of sat here. That's unfortunate. He might have been in his LB animation lock. Unfortunate. Right. I think that gets the point across. Not the best map for this, but not terrible. But yeah, let's see if I can get somebody to duel with me. I don't know if... I forgot when you're doing, you definitely want to do that first. Build, I like to paint Burn Shield. Use the speed from wings to fight a little. Smudge will use that speed to kite a little. Honestly, you could probably have Elixir there, but I don't really want to waste the Yeah, Reaper's like one of the best dueling jobs in the game, so it's going to be hard to beat it. One of the best things you can do is when they death warrant, you can 12k shield, and that is basically like a 18k shield then, because it's blocking 12k from the whatchamacallit. Alright, well, I think that pretty much showcases everything that I wanted to go over with the Pictomancer. Like, games aren't the highest quality, so it's not the best showcase ever, but should give you a decent idea of what you're trying to do, just constantly pumping shields out to your team, or soaking pressure with the shield on yourself and smudging away. You can run things down with Instacast if you have to, and you're pretty much just always looking to dump damage amp thing, comet, big spell. Tool that gets you a big spell, comet. Damage amp, big spell, comet. It's just pretty much every rotation. Sometimes you won't have the comet because it won't line up. That's fine. Just damage amp and big spell is good enough. But yeah, it's mostly what you're gonna do. Pictomancer just thrives at bursting with its team on 15-20 timer and filling in some gaps with flexibility in between and some utility for team. Oh, but yeah, that's all. See ya.